Hey, get in here. Come in here.
Tip in here.
And welcome to the Lit Room.
The Lit Room.
Hey, everybody.
What's up, y'all? We back. We here.
Hey, so I'm Keeks.
This is Trey.
And we have 2 trays.
2.
That is Trey. Over there. That is another tray. AE.
What?
AI.
Yeah.
What?
You get 2 today. So welcome to
What's
the Lit Room.
up, y'all?
We are your hosts, Keeks and Trey AI.
AI.
We're your hosts. And if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for visiting. We wish you would come back every single week because we have a video for you every Wednesday.
Y'all have no
on
choice.
YouTube, no choice. And then if you are in the Lit Gang, welcome back.
What up, Lit Gang?
Welcome back. So how
Gang.
are you doing?
I'm great.
You're great?
Great week.
Great
We
week.
back.
We
We back.
And
How you doing?
thank you, Jesus. He remembered.
I remember.
Sort of kinda, maybe just a little.
It's just the ambiance. We're so lit.
I'm great. I'm really great. It's officially fall.
Is
My
it?
favorite season. I'm so happy.
Are you?
I'm very happy. I'm
She's a fall freak,
I
y'all.
love fall.
She loves it.
I'm scared to see what it's gonna look like when I get older.
Oh,
I'm really afraid.
you're gonna have like
I'm so
those
excited.
sweaters with the
The leaves.
with the leaves.
I've already gotten into like the wreaths. Like I love fall wreaths, and
She gonna have reef parties.
I want to decorate. Okay. Carving pumpkin parties, like just let's do it all.
oh my god.
I love the smell of the candle. You guys, we're gonna have a show about my favorite things.
She is.
We're gonna have.
We
a show.
are.
And Mr. Trey AE, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
We are good.
Trey
welcome
here.
to the
I
show.
appreciate blessings.
That's the OG, y'all.
That's
He
the
done
OG.
been with us forever.
Yeah, what did you say? Do you hear that?
I hear
You
it.
hear it?
I do.
You all know what that means. It is time for the Yes, everyone, it is time for the red light special. Trey, today, who is our red light special?
We have a very special guest, Trey. The other Trey.
The other Trey.
The other Trey.
You hear that? You hear it?
I hear it.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you heard it as well, it is now time for the Yes, it is time for the red light special. Trey AI.
Just call me AI tonight.
AI.
Just call me AI.
We ain't talking about Allen Iverson either.
Right.
Who is our red light special?
We
today?
have the great Trey, and his name on Instagram is Shielding My Energy.
Yes.
Great name.
Welcome.
I appreciate it.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
But it's been a minute.
Welcome to this one. Okay.
There we
welcome
go.
to the Lit Room.
The upgraded.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for joining us. You actually reminded us that
3 years.
we've been in this for 3 years.
We have.
We have.
Yeah.
And look at where we are. Look at where we are.
Trey's the OG
Yes, he is. He was our first
guest.
guest
Mhm.
on our previous
Previous.
podcast that we
Right.
had, and he's been nothing but where are you pointing, sir? Am I going to my camera? Just saw this. But I thought he was telling everybody to like look at the widescreen.
I got so confused. I was just like, move my head. I was like,
He did this, and I was like, is he telling everybody to go why?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
We're keeping this.
Yeah,
Go.
we can keep it. We're good. Got it. Where was I at? He was on our
Original OG.
Yes, he was on our original podcast. So welcome. How you been?
Been good. I've been good. How about yourself?
We're
great.
dandy.
We're dandy.
We're actually really excited to have you. Like you are one of the best people. You know how to show support.
You
Absolutely.
do.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you
Support.
for showing support. What you been up to?
That's it. I was trying in the marketing game, just trying to take a small piece of this world over with the marketing business.
Okay, you're still in marketing.
Absolutely.
What does it do? What does marketing do for you?
The vision. I mean, you create your vision and you dish it out there, and if people respectfully take your opinion, you can show them different angles.
Isn't that really competitive?
It is, but can't nobody do what I do.
Oh.
That part.
Doing this way too long.
Gotta bring you back.
You've been in the game too long. That's what he said. Okay. And he's been in it since we've known him.
Yeah.
Since he's been on the show. So that's 3 years.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
respectfully, 10 years. 10 years in the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said respectfully.
Respectfully.
10 years in the
Put
game.
some respect
Put
on the
some
10
spec
years
on it, please.
that he has been in the marketing game. Okay.
Do that.
Right.
What are some of the companies that you've worked with as far as
my main one is Sprint. I did
Okay.
Sprint. I did IKEA in New York, and now I'm doing Walmart.
Cool.
So I'm doing my business.
Awesome. That just seems super competitive. So like, are you on the side of where? Wait, no, that's advertisement. When they have
It's
to.
the same difference. Same
Okay.
difference, same
When they
difference.
have to like bring in how they're gonna push a product or
It's the
push.
It's honestly it's the same.
Okay.
It's the same, but it's just different.
I always thought it was the same.
It's the same, but it's like they price point.
Okay.
Advertising is price point. Marketing is staging.
Okay, so you are seeing more of the,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
doing more of the
Like you
visual.
stage it, and then advertising is price point. Okay, this is what this is supposed to cost. This is what this is supposed to cost.
Got it. So do you have to do a lot of like presentations?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
Would you want to do presentations? Well, you kind of already.
This is a presentation right here.
Yeah.
It is.
This is a presentation. I'm presenting
What are you presenting?
myself.
Oh Lord.
Check the hat.
Yes, check the hat.
All right.
Check out the hat. So
Pretty MF. That's me.
Lord. Trey, now have you thought about going into possibly like teaching others how to market?
I thought about it, but honestly, right now, it's about me.
Okay. I understand.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
about
it.
me.
I totally
It's
understand.
about me.
I
It's
love
about me
that.
creating myself, and once I create myself the way I need to,
Yeah.
and I could dish the knowledge off to other people.
And it takes time.
Oh yeah, it's not an easy job.
Yeah.
Believe that.
No, because I just keep hearing like competitive.
People think they can
And
put
then I
when they
think
put an
about-
outfit together. I don't mean to cut you off. People think when they put an outfit together, it's just that. It's not just that. You gotta cater to everybody's vision as well as
Yeah.
yours. I mean, you know what you want to do, but you gotta cater to everybody's vision.
Okay.
The hustle is not personal.
Is it though? Is it not? Is it?
That's a topic. Moving on.
What that hat say again? There you go, brother.
So you have something to say?
I do.
I mean, that's what you're doing right now.
I
You're
mean,
marketing,
you know,
you're
we
living
gon'
live.
Right.
We gonna get into it. We're gonna learn a lot more about Trey, but he's a great guy. But moving right along.
Moving right along, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. You know what that means. It is time for our topic of today.
Yes.
And T-O-T.
Hey.
Topic of today.
Hey.
T-O-T.
Hey.
Topic of today. Okay.
Hey.
T-O-T.
Hey.
Topic of today.
Hey. You threw me off a little bit with the okay.
You thought it was over? It's 3 times, kids. They're like, what? I hit it. Oh man. So Trey, AI, what is today's topic?
Today's topic is back to my notes.
That's not the topic.
That's not the topic. It is age just a number?
Don't say anything on it yet, but you heard it. Today's topic is age just a number? So, without further ado, let's get into it.
We tried.
All right,
it's great.
And he got it.
He
got
did.
it too. Yes. All right, y'all. So you heard it first from Trey, AI. Today's topic is age just a number? Is it just a number? Because we were having conversations.
We were.
About people that we know that are into older people.
And y'all, it doesn't necessarily have to be just about dating. I mean, it can also be about if you have that opinion about just someone you know in general. Like it can be, you may have a sibling that you know that's younger than you or older than you, and just because their age, is it just a number or does it really define their personality,
right.
so on and so forth. So it doesn't, I don't want everybody to think like, oh my God, like it's just about dating and stuff like that. But I mean, we gonna get into that too, because we grown.
Right.
That part.
Say it one more time for
we
people
grown.
in the back. Okay.
We grown.
Right.
We grown. Okay.
So if it goes there,
just
it will go there and it will be there.
I mean, you can drag the little dial, fast forward, whatever you want to do.
If that's not where you want it to go. But we can start it off with as far as like other types of relationships, or do you want to take it to
I mean, we can talk about other types of relationships.
So as far as other types of relationships,
then y'all put the kids to bed.
I feel like, I mean, maybe like as in coworkers and other things like that, because I know a lot of older people like to talk to me from work. Like you do too. They're weird. Well, I mean, I guess if it's not like, because I feel like if it's a default, because we're kind of in default because a lot of older people work there.
Yeah.
But no, not really.
But I would say like those older people, just in the job aspect, like their personalities, they have I'm just gonna throw shade. They have a childlike.
Some of them, not all of them.
Personality. The ones that I encountered. Now,
yes.
I have. Listen, I'm just saying, like, you know how some people always be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna throw a number out there. Y'all don't get offended. Whoever's watching, they might be 45. But to me, like, sometimes people say, "Oh, they're 40, they're 45, they're 45. They should know better. They should act better." But I'm like, it's just a number. Like, there's 45-year-olds that act literally like my
20,
little sister,
20
like
something.
or 20 something, or even 15. Like they're just, it's not developed
They
yet.
still have that
child
mentality.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then you do have some 45-year-olds that, I mean, you can just sit, have a conversation with them, and you will learn.
Right.
You will learn.
I guess it's a maturity thing too.
Yeah.
But I don't know that we have encountered.
I think we should just get away from that. I think that opinion about age, as far as like, oh, they're this age, so they should act this way, or they're that age, so they should act that way. Like, people gonna be people, and
you might have just wrapped up the entire topic.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, we're gonna get into experiences, but I'm just saying, like, in general, like, just think about it. Like, you done been around some older people, and you're like, oh my God, has
that happened to you?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like, with the age thing, I'm not big on that. It's about your mental. You have somebody that's 25 act mature than somebody that's 45. It's about life experiences.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. If anybody experienced nothing in life, then you ain't gonna get it.
Yeah.
Very true. You might have closed out the topic with that. Tired of y'all already. Oh man. I don't know what to say to that, because it's true. It's a matter of life experiences, and what did you say?
What is it? Mental personality.
Right.
Yeah, mental. I think you said something about mental.
Yeah.
Mature, and then I said maturity. So like, dang.
But I mean, if we want to get into experiences, this is where the kids
need to go to bed.
This is
It's bedtime.
Listen.
That way.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Go watch the other episode.
Right.
but for real though. So like, okay, in dating, so we'll get a little bit harder and then we'll go deeper. But let's talk about dating. So,
Okay.
what are y'all experiences as far as like dating someone older than you versus dating someone younger than you? Like, can y'all recall like just a time where, you know, you could tell their age versus you wouldn't be able to tell their age?
I could say, let me see, I'm gonna put this. I could say that.
We ain't gotta say no names.
Yeah, dude.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But no, I could say that like one time, you know what I mean? Like you date an older woman and she been married before, so she didn't want no relations. So she just want to have fun.
Just wanted heated fellowship.
Go. Friends with no benefits.
Yes, for the heated.
Just for a couple of months, couple of weeks. Rather than you meet somebody that's younger and then off a little bit.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay.
We're going. We're back.
Meet somebody that's younger and they don't want that. They want a relationship. It depends on what level you are in life, per se, to what you want.
That just made a light go off. Go ahead.
Oh, go.
No.
Take over, my brother.
Go ahead.
No, like, okay, so when you say that, has the dynamic change as far as what just happened?
That was a blooper.
Okay,
that was a blooper. Hey, I took a whiff of some of that. Go ahead.
We are very lit.
Literally, my lip. Right. Good. Yeah.
But no, what Trey was saying as far as because sometimes people think that just because someone's older, they want like the marriage and they want this and they want that, and really they just want, hey, what's up? Let's get to it.
The real life special.
Right. But then you have those younger people, but I'm thinking like, do younger people see that person that's older than them and like it's kind of like a clout chase type of situation? Like maybe they may see like, oh, they got their own car, they got their own house, they got this and that. Like, I'm not there yet, but I feel like just being with them, I'm going to get to that level. So let me go ahead and get in a relationship with them.
But
I'm not saying everybody. I'm just saying like that just made me think about that, you know?
Go ahead. You were talking.
more of this generation right here. Yeah.
So you're saying like now this
Yeah,
generation?
absolutely.
You think they definitely finesse.
Clout chasing. Absolutely, they are groupies for sure. For sure. Well, we talking like 21 to 25, 26, something like that. Yeah.
And the reason why the light bulb came off, I don't mean to cut you off.
I was about to say anything.
Because I was just thinking, no, like, because you remember I told you, like, just listening to my little brother, which he will eventually be on this show with his friends. And
oh, yes.
Yeah.
How we got to this subject.
Right. But his they're like in the 2019 age range, 21. And I just sit and watch them. Will listen to them and just shake my head because they always talking about like, oh, I'm talking to her like, oh, dude, she 28 or she 32, like she got this, she got that. Oh, I'm make sure I'll make sure I get with her because I know she gonna elevate me. Yeah, she go ahead and run through, give her this young. beefcake. So, you know.
So what I'm over here struggling with is
Okay.
what I'm over here trying to get out is do you feel like, because you said it was your brother and it was a male, but that brought me back to like when I was younger and I would hear my male friends talk about older women like that. So like it made me feel.
But I'm gonna go deeper.
Do you think that it's a male thing?
Nope, because I
don't remember a lot of my friends ever saying, because listen, we done had older men try to talk to us a time or two, and even me, like I haven't ever saw it as it was a come up for me, or it was gonna be like, I was just mostly worried about like if he was going to be able to keep up energy, but not like that though, not like that, just like in general, because
he was gonna rise.
No, I'm saying I move a lot, you know what I'm saying, like I move around a lot, I hike, I do Spartan races, like are you gonna be
keep
able
up
to,
in that
like, are you gonna be able to keep up with
my
me?
mind
Like, it had nothing to do with like
all categories.
All categories.
I'm just saying energy.
Categories.
Like, I didn't say stamina. I said energy.
Listen.
Are you going to be able to keep up with me? And that's what I always thought about when older people try to talk to me. Like,
but it's the generation, like our generation is clearly different from their generation, because when you say like, is it a male or female thing? Like I still have cousins that, you know, are my brother's age, and sitting listening to those girls talk about older dudes, or they're not even old, but to them, like that 10-year difference for them.
Yeah, like a 21-year-old.
Yeah,
and a 31-year-old.
And a 31-year-old, like they just feel like, okay, he older than me. Like this a old dude in their eyes. Like they feel like they finna come up, or you know, he gonna buy me this bag, or he gonna do this, or he gonna do that, and I gotta have him, you know, as what they call it, a sugar daddy,
right?
Or
going there.
they form some type of relationship. It may not be like the traditional type of relationship, but for them it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna, you know, get with him and be with him long.
A part of me still feels like it's kind of like a male female thing, because when okay, women mature faster than men.
Not always.
Give me something right there, brother.
They don't. Not always.
The majority.
No. Okay, exactly.
The majority.
We all know that majority of the women mature faster than men. So these boys, again, I'm going back to when I was in high school, or when I was 21. No, I'm not. No, I just heard somebody say, "Oh, no, I'm not." Anyway,
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing because of how you. How dare you?
So I'm thinking about back then and hearing the guys, like they would literally meet like these 28-year-old women, and they would be like, "Oh, she's got it all. She's got her car. She's got a house, and da 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 da." Which, okay, yeah. Most of the women, when they get to that point, back then, yeah, they were there. And then if a 28-year-old guy was coming to me, that's not where he was. So it kind of.
Oh, you saying like the older dude didn't really have his stuff together?
He wasn't where the 28-year-old woman was. For the 21-year-old young lady to be like, "Oh, I feel like I'm gonna come up." You see what I'm saying? Like that. That's why I keep thinking that it's a female male thing, because I just see it as far as you all don't mature as fast as we do. Okay.
In the comments, if you're watching, let us know.
Whoa, this could go all night right here.
Who matures faster than who?
Okay,
that's another topic. I'm just saying.
No, because it rubbed my lip and it went like it did. Yeah, no, I feel like
she got excited. She thinking woman mature way.
She had to put that woman opinion in.
Because you
she started shaking the table.
Women rule the world. Just accept it.
They do.
They do. No, I'm with you with that one. Yes.
Where's the applause? Can we just take a moment
But some women are picking in the wrong garden at the same time.
They are.
Fine. That's some, but still,
Yeah.
But can we talk about those some? I ain't trying to like bash the majority, but I'm saying like let's acknowledge
majority y'all good.
Yeah, the majority y'all good. But y'all know, and the majority y'all know about those ones that make y'all that
y'all got them homegirls
that y'all just be like
that makes us look bad.
Yeah, that makes y'all look bad. Like, girl, what?
But I feel the same way about men. Like y'all know who y'all's dudes are that just they need to get their stuff together. You know who your friends are. Everyone knows who their friends are. Okay.
Yes.
Like I own
those
everything.
Older men, they either want to touch you or they ride up on you. Let me tell you.
What's a ride up?
I'm about to tell you.
Okay. Pay attention, kids.
I, at one point in my life, lived in LA, and I'm a chocolate girl. And I think I'm pretty cute.
You're beautiful.
Beautiful.
And, thank you. And so yeah, I would get stopped by these older men, and back then I was in my 20s. So yeah, they had to have been like nearing 80 or early 70s, but they were done with their parts of life, right? Benzes, Porsches, one owned a castle, one knew somebody from Disney, like was trying to get me to be a Princess Tiana somewhere. Like one had access to Capitol Records, like, and they used to ride up on me while I would be walking from like the grocery store and just ask me if they could like pay my rent. Would I like for them to pay my rent? And I would be like, first of all, this is really strange. No. Secondly, no. No. Thirdly,
no.
When people do this here?
How dare you?
Like people really do that. I saw it.
Damn, this is killing me over here.
That was me.
We have a mic attack.
That was me.
He's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
He's dangerous over here. I thought I was dangerous. He's dangerous.
But I said that to say that like they're bold. You think those 70-year-old people? There's some cougars out there that they probably do a lot more of the pinching. Okay, they probably do a lot more of the pinching.
Preach.
Than the men. The men like to like I'm telling you they always rode up on me and they were like, hey, you need somebody to pay your rent? And I'm like, well, firstly, I stay on campus. No, I don't need you to do anything for me. I'm fine. But yeah, those cougars. Oof.
Yes.
I have stories too.
But again, is age just a number? I mean, going back to the actual topic, like, would anybody ever? How old is too old?
I would say that it is. I think it's just a number.
It's just a number.
Yeah, because I mean, you you do have older people that I've met older people who I'm just like your energy is lit and you know,
don't look 75
and you don't look old and da 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 da. And then there are some younger people that I just like, oh my God, like you're really on my nerve. Like you like it's just like, please get away from me. Like I can't do it, you know? But then you have some younger people that you're like, oh my God, like it's your mental, like, but you know something? Some of the people that like, going back to people saying like mental personality stuff like that, I've met younger people, and this is just my experience, so don't nobody take this the wrong way, but like people who've been on their own for a long time and they had to like mature early, and but they're still young, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like it's just everything with them, because you know they have that.
They're already there.
Yeah, they're already there, and they've already grown mentally, and they're just so mature, even though they're like 20, 21, or
22. I felt that way about August Alsina. Like like when he first came out.
Entanglements.
Okay, see, I was gonna say not to get into that,
Yeah.
but that's how I felt about him. Like because I would always tell myself I wouldn't date anybody. Like when I was in my 20s, I was like, I'm not gonna date a 20-something-year-old. Like I can't date anybody that's as young as my sister. Like I can't do it. But then, like I really started to see how he thought, and I would watch his interviews, and this is way before the entanglement and all this stuff like that. But yeah, I started to watch his interviews and all that stuff, and like the way he was answering, the way he handled women, and like he was just he was a gentleman, and he wasn't disrespectful. I mean, I was just like, okay, I probably would date, and he met the height requirement. But I'm just saying, like I would have dated him.
Yeah, Jada saw it too. Apparently.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it was. Like the point of that
true.
is
She said the same thing. Like, dude,
you
how old?
He was mature.
Yeah,
he was mature, but he's been through a lot of stuff in his life.
Life
so that's exactly going
life
back to what you
experiences.
said. So that's why they ended up, or how they ended up. I guess we're on the same page. Allegedly,
because we don't know.
So how old is too old? If age is nothing but a number, first of all.
Hold up now.
I don't know, because when I think
60.
about, you said 60?
60's too old?
Because I'm looking at my mother. My mother is 58. My pops is 60.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can't go to like 65.
No.
If she didn't look 65, because you know these old folk now coming up, they look good.
I seen a 65-year-old.
They look real right.
On IG, matter of fact. I forgot her name, but she looked good. But nah, if I knew her age, I couldn't do it. Because of that.
How about you? How old is too old? You say 30.
Oh no, like for me, I don't want you to look old.
Yeah.
And I know
I don't want you to act old either.
And I'm not trying to know if I'm just gonna say it. Black don't crack. So, you know, you do have some 75-year-olds who 65.
Mm-hmm.
Said 65, right? I said 75. That's too. Who said 60? Somebody said 65.
I said 60.
Can't do 65.
I can't do 60.
But you said some 65-year-olds. You said don't
75.
look. Don't look. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I probably entertain
what?
the situation. I don't know.
What's your age?
How old? What's the age?
I
70?
do. Let's
80?
Okay, if you 70,
This guy.
if you 70, you cannot look it like at all. To me, this is my shallow part coming out.
Let's just be real.
Okay,
let's be all the way real.
Go ahead.
If you think about the places that you hang out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think about the places that you hang out at.
What can I bring a 7-year-old?
If you saw somebody at where you were hanging out at, and they approached you, and then they said that they were your age that you're capping at, could you do it?
They still don't look their age though, right?
I don't know.
Now, if they look their age, like, go on. But if you don't, I mean, we can talk. I'm not going to shoo you away real quickly.
Give yourself the honest opportunity to be realistic. Like what you think you would see out and about in Atlanta, where you hang out.
See, if we talking about Atlanta 70,
that's different.
I'm gonna say no on the 70.
So what's your age?
Where does Silver Fox start at?
Like probably 55.
I have 31.
Okay,
That's when I got it.
But he's
30.
not technically.
he's not a fox.
He's not a
Silver
fox.
Fox.
He's not even a fox.
I ain't yet, but I got a little gray.
Just saying, you can get gray young.
Yeah. I know somebody was 18.
Oh, I do know somebody.
18 in high school had gray hair.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say
This is really hard for him.
It
y'all.
is past.
Okay, no, you're not past it. You're just gonna come back.
Oh, he tried to get out of jail card.
Right. I think that I could.
Yeah, what's your cap?
Yeah, what's your cap?
Woo-hoo. Okay.
See,
Okay.
it ain't that easy.
No.
It's not that easy.
Because like I battle with this as far as like when I was thinking about when we were talking about.
But I don't want nobody older than me and think that
It's
they
the
my
fact that I
parent.
don't- right. That's what I'm thinking about. Like I'm thinking about my mom and him like having things in common and like I just can't.
Like
That's
I
why I
remember
said anybody my
75.
mom age. No.
And then he might have a button like by okay, if I said my cap is 50, possibly by 50 he's already been married once, maybe twice. He's got a couple of kids who
Don't mean
may or may
that.
not be my age already. So we have to get along. So it's like I look at all of that. So I think my cap might be might be 50.
It's hard for y'all to think that.
It is.
But 50's not bad. I don't think 50 is bad.
I'm gonna say 60.
I don't think 50 is bad.
I'm telling you, that's 60, man. That's 60 different.
60's the cap.
Yeah,
different.
let's go with 60.
What you mean 60 different? Hold on. Do you have a story for the
Oh
little?
no, I don't have a story for 60 year old. That's why I stayed out that ocean. But 55,
Okay, I'm capping around.
55.
I'm gonna say.
I wanted to say 55 in the first place, but I was just kind of
I'm gonna say 60. I can't even talk. 60.
60?
All the 60-year-olds.
So both of y'all are 60. Both trays are 60.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 60.
Look, Trey AE is still thinking.
Let's. Why not?
Because
Let's.
I'm looking at like Angela Bassett.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who else? I used to have a crush on Shaka Khan.
I mean,
Shaka Khan still look good.
She's
Patti
really-
LaBelle
she's
still look good for her
pretty.
age.
yes.
Oh yeah. And she can cook. Patty.
What? Patty's pies for real.
Patty is still. Listen, I think Patty still got it.
Anita Baker.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. Oprah.
Oh, I get with Oprah.
Yes, sir.
I don't care if she's 70,
What's up?
75.
She just couldn't say her age.
She just don't say that part.
But why does it matter?
But I'm gonna get with Oprah for the clout. I'm just saying.
That's why I'm getting with her. That's why Jamie Foxx got
Men
with
are so honest.
I'm just saying. I'm getting with Oprah for the clout. You can stab at me.
So
You can
what?
stab me and go after
Okay.
a picture.
So okay. Now I have become a cougar, and you two are now sugar daddies. So
That's cool.
what's the youngest?
You're not.
Oh.
I'm talking about in this instant, not now. His face was like,
It's
"You're not a cougar."
You're not a cougar.
So what's your youngest age?
Half your age plus 7, bro.
Why? It doesn't.
The youngest that I would deal with.
Oh, yeah,
We
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about. We
'cause
talking
it's
about. We
legal.
talking
Never
about. We talking about. Oh no. It's
Keep it legal.
It's no Kels over here. We talking about intimate, or we talking about in a relationship? It's a difference.
Wait, in what? Say it one more time.
Intimate or in a relationship?
Relations.
Both, because wouldn't you get intimate in your relationship? We want to know who you were going to have heated fellowship with.
I like that.
I was so lost, but I'm back.
Yeah.
Heated fellowship.
Yeah. It took me about 2 seconds to get it, but I got you. I got you. Praise the
Get
Lord.
it.
Praise the Lord.
Keep him near the cross.
25.
Okay.
25.
Respectable, bro.
25. Yeah.
You know I'm looking over here.
She gotta have that
He
mental though.
literally held his breath as if I couldn't see him.
I thought I disappeared. She's just gonna skip right over
Skip over me.
Ooh, heated fellowship. The youngest.
That's tough.
Y'all don't. People that's watching.
It's no judgment, brother. It's no judgment.
I'm sorry. I can't jump because I'll shake the camera. Why was just so bad?
Oh, I might need to hear this one. What's up?
I
Okay, wait, hold on.
You said plus 7, right? Plus 7.
Wait a minute. I ain't even gonna hold you because look,
It's hot.
I was 20 something, right? And I messed around with an 18-year-old. I think he was 18. He was 18. He was 18. He was 18. He was either 18 or 19.
Wait, you think?
No. He was 18. He was 18. He was 18. He was 18.
Allegedly.
He was 18. He was 18. I'm trying to figure out if he was 18 or 19. He might not even been 18 or 19. He might have been 20. He was 18 to 20. I'm pretty sure he was a youngin' in my book. I was playing in the sandbox. I was.
Not the movie.
I didn't want to though, but gotcha.
How dare you?
See, that's how I was.
I don't know how I got. That's why I started laughing so hard because I was like, "Do you have a child story?
Yeah.
You have a Sandlot story?
It was good.
You need to hit that one more time.
How dare you?
It was a good old 19.
He was 19.
Weird.
Yep. Yeah, I was a cougar at one point.
But see, you talking about you was 20.
Yeah, I was 20. I was like 20. I might have been 20 or 21, 22. Because I feel like when I was 22, he was 20.
So this happened to me like.
Or I was 23 and he was 20.
Uh-oh. Where we at now? Like what?
Regardless of the fact, he was legal. Okay.
Your mine
He
was legal. They were legal.
Thank you. He was legal.
But
I'm just trying to remember if it was a teen.
I didn't realize. After the fact, I was like, oh, what?
But weren't you surprised at yourself?
Yeah, but you saying that you were 20 and this person was, this happened to me like
Last year?
last year.
Were you ashamed?
No.
No.
I was a little bit,
A little bit.
but
So
this
So that's heated.
this is how it happened.
That's heated fellowship. Okay?
Listen, but this is how it happened because it was a friend of one of my relatives. So they said they had the biggest crush on me, blah blah blah, but I didn't realize. I always thought that they were older, but then after the fact, it was just in conversation, and then when they revealed, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
I think the reason why I did what I did was because he didn't act like he was.
Oh, see,
18.
it wasn't even all that.
How dare you?
It was literally heated fellowship, and that was finna happen, and it was finna go down, and it did, and yeah.
Okay, but here's the next
It was
thing.
a little conversation before then, but then
Now, would you be in a relationship with said person? Me? No, I don't think so.
no.
Oh, I don't know. Seems sweet. Oh. That's a zoom in moment.
Not at all.
You wouldn't? Would you be in a relationship with the 25-year-old?
If a mental was up there, absolutely.
Okay.
See, I don't really know they
He said
mental.
25.
25.
I don't know they mental, and I don't want to know they mental. It was just heated fellowship.
That's why I said, is it you talking about intimate or you talking about relationship?
Okay, so I'll give you the opportunity to do your heated fellowship one.
Heated fellowship.
See?
He probably go down to like 21.
Yeah. 22, 23. 22,
Might as well
23.
stay at 25.
Because she just got legal. For real, if you want to think about it like that. My age.
True. Yes. True.
Yeah. You know, I'm like 45.
Yes. You look good. You
Sure.
look.
Appreciate it.
Son of shit.
But yeah, about
I'm
23.
telling y'all, don't crack.
23. Gotta eat right, peoples. You gotta eat right and get in that gym.
Gotta do that part too.
That is real skin over there.
It's,
Okay. He,
God bless my parents. Let's say that.
I mean, y'all wouldn't even know how old he was until he said how old he was. Like,
Yeah.
37 to be exact.
still
37.
not bad. But you kind of said 45.
Nah, I was joking. So let me.
You look really good. But I'm
Respectively.
pretty sure he's gonna look like that at 45.
Yeah.
So 45 self, you look really good.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 23 is the youngest.
Right now.
But we talking
What about when you
talk-
turn 45?
Shit. Hugh Hefner. Let me stop.
Oh.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be.
When you get older? Okay.
If I'm not married by 42,
It's over with.
I don't want to get married.
So you're just gonna have a whole but we're gonna
No,
you're
we're cutting
gonna
from-
polygamy the whole rest of your life.
Absolutely.
Wind up getting married at 43.
Just because he said it.
Because I said it. I'm not in control of this. He's in control of this, right?
Just because you said it.
You're right.
Universe.
You're
Okay.
right. I'll put it like this: 50. Definitely not get married after 50.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do polygamy or?
I'm just gonna enjoy my life. When it's all said and done.
Polygamist.
When it's all said and
As soon as
done,
he
all
said
my
enjoy
money
my
goes
But
to
that's
my
how my
kids.
dad is. My dad has never been married.
My dad hasn't been married either.
And I'm like, what's the point of
I
getting
want
married
one,
now? Like, dude, you 55.
Oh, he's
But
getting
if it don't
married
happen,
No, he's not. Like, we've had that conversation. He said he would never get
But
married.
we're not saying that it's not okay to get married.
no,
after
No,
a certain
no,
age at all.
like-
Like love is love, and
Absolutely.
if y'all get married late, cool beans. Like
Go ahead and get married late. I ain't doing it.
I'll tell you what. I don't want to spend 10 years with my wife and I'm about to go. Let's just say that. I don't want to be 70, 80 years old getting married.
Oh, no. Oh,
They
wait.
have that out here.
what if that's? I'm saying though. That's why I'm kind of
Y'all don't enjoy. Y'all not gonna enjoy your life together like that. Like
You can enjoy the rest of your life. What if you got married at 45 and
Yeah,
you found out she
yeah.
wasn't gonna live for another 10 months?
Oh,
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm traveling the world.
You done got
that
deep.
day.
No, I'm just saying.
That's real. No, that's real. That's
It's real.
Well, I got. We said
You
10
don't
months.
know.
So I got 10 months to travel the world with her.
People are living to 100 now.
Oh, well, after the corona, yeah.
That's a long time.
For real? No, before Corona, they were living.
80.
No, they were living to 100. We had a lot of people turning 100.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
You know what? It's a guy that was in Vietnam.
Shoot, my great grandma
100.
almost made it.
It's a guy in Vietnam that's, I think he in Texas. He lives
2
in
years.
Texas. He's 110 years old. African American guy. 110. He smoked cigars all day long and drink red wine.
And made it to 110.
And he's still living to this day.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm finna
There's
go get me
another
some
guy on
cigars.
IG. He just turned 100 last year.
I guess the world is changing, huh?
Are you still having heated fellowship?
At 117.
You bet not.
Yeah, I think y'all can still have children after certain. Because the way Stevie Wonder
I
is
do
popping
not
out,
want none of that at 117. That next day, I'm gone.
the way
out.
the way Stevie Wonder is popping them out.
Yeah, he
He's
got a
like
lot.
70 years old. He just had a baby
We got a lot of kids.
last year.
I think his wife is like
Oh,
probably
she's
my
young.
age.
She's young.
For
She's
real,
young.
for real, like 40. Probably like 40.
You're not 40 yet. Quit saying that.
No, but I'm looking at it like my mental.
confusing
My
us.
mental is 70 though.
Okay.
You know,
You look really good for a 70-year-old.
appreciate it.
But you're not. He's not 40, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. He's not 40. He just keeps putting himself at
Oh,
40.
yeah, it's a lucky number.
Oh Lord. What are you thinking about? This making your face turn?
I'm just
Old
thinking
people
about
having babies.
Wonder.
70 years old, 70 something. No, I think he is 70. He might be 71 now, but yeah, just had a baby last year. First of all,
You were serious?
Oh, I'm dead serious.
Wow,
We were
that's
talking
crazy.
about it at work
That's crazy.
before all this happened.
Oh.
Yeah, he just had a baby. A baby.
I had a
Congratulations,
joke, but I'm gonna leave that joke alone.
I was thinking about something.
I had
but I
a
was
joke.
like, mm-mm.
I was thinking about a whole bunch.
I was too. That's why I was like,
It's
mm-mm.
like, nope.
But at what point? Okay, Marcus Houston. He just married a 19-year-old,
Okay,
I've seen that.
and isn't he the same
He
age
older.
as you?
He
Or is he older than you?
he's seriously he about 40.
Yeah, he is about 40.
He's about
Yeah,
40.
he just married a 19-year-old.
So
What do you have in common? People have that question. What do you have in common? But if she's been through a lot,
Maybe she's been through a lot. Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't do it.
that could go so many ways, like mentally. Like, say for instance, he probably want to feel like he's in command.
She
Maybe
can't
it's a
even
power
drink.
You know what I'm saying? It's a power trip.
Right.
Power trip.
She can't even drink.
I just
So
thought about that. She can't even drink.
we
Well,
go
if you're in
out
the
to
entertainment
eat.
industry, she could drink.
If she take her to where?
If he in entertainment, because he's in entertainment.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She could drink. She could get in the 21 and over clubs.
She can get in, but that doesn't mean she's supposed to be drinking.
But you know that lifestyle is different.
Yeah, true. I know.
Yeah.
Who else has a young thing? You got to look at Anna Nicole in her situation. Wasn't he like 90?
I love Anna Nicole.
I know. R.I.P. Who else was in a situation? I saw this couple on IG, and he was 75 and she was 24. But when I tell you he doesn't look 75.
See, that's what I'm saying.
He looked like he was a good 50, like a good, like
taking care of himself.
Took care of himself, good 50.
Oh.
Good 50.
And
she was like, and I get along with his kids, but I guess
his kids are like 50.
Her age. And I'm like, that's the only thing that I would be worried about. Like, your kids they can think now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna have.
Yeah, they're gonna have their opinion.
They're gonna have their opinion. So that's also gonna make it hard for us as well.
Yeah,
it depends. Because sometimes if all your kids don't like that person, then it's a problem.
Right.
But if some of them like them, it's being a hater right there. That's what I call it.
One of them is being a hater.
Yeah, one of them is being a hater.
Oh, okay.
Probably the baby. It's the baby.
The baby.
The baby is
true.
Yeah.
Baby girl.
Yeah.
Or I don't know about the guy. Baby boys. They're not that. It's probably a baby girl.
Yeah.
Who else? I'm just thinking about the heated fellowship though. Like, I don't know if I could do.
It depends on what it looked like.
The scenario.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He went off topic.
What it looks like.
Let me hear it, brother. Did you have some shots before you
The children to bed, okay? It is time for the adults to talk.
What are you talking
You
about?
know the it I'm talking about. Because we were talking about heated fellowship. That just popped in my head. I'm like, oh, okay, so what does it look like? Does it look
brand new?
Is it brand new? Is it shiny and new? Is it old? Is it wrinkly? Does it have... Yeah.
There's an 80-year-old like woman. She was on TV and
the women too.
She has like
what does it look like
with,
down
like,
there?
These 24-year-old people, and like she just likes to have sex. Oh, heated fellowship.
Heated fellowship.
She just likes to.
How old is she?
80, nearing 80.
I'm good.
So what does it look like? Is my thing.
She probably got
I
that.
don't want to know.
I heard y'all woman be getting that. What is that?
Is it like curtains?
The Kegel balls and it's how we got.
Oh, when you get it
redevelop, reboot.
Oh, rejuvenation.
Yeah, the surgery to make it look better. Nah, I got one.
I got one.
Rejuvie.
It was great.
He is coming in at the weirdest times and saying
Listen, I'm all over here. I'm looking at production and I'm listening.
Got one. What?
Because I said rejuvenation. I got a bell.
Oh, I thought you. Oh, we were talking about something in the.
I know.
I know.
They're fixing. They're fixing their stuffs.
I get it. I got it.
Rejuvenation.
Right.
They tighten it. They make it look pretty.
Yeah.
Presentable. It doesn't look like roast beef or anything anymore.
How dare you?
It's
I
not
hope your children are
wrinkled or
sleeping right now.
flammably and I'm thinking of other words. Flammably. I don't know.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's broiled, ain't it?
It might be broiled.
Oh God!
It's not the pigment. Is not what it used to be. When she had
This is
that.
going so far.
When
south.
she had the WAP.
No
This is
pun
the WAP.
intended. Oh.
I'm just saying.
Oh God. Okay, so what were you gonna say?
That's what I was saying.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so and this is a question for maybe the LiT gang or whoever's watching. Y'all need to start commenting, by the way, too. But yeah, P keeps beating y'all. I don't
He
get
keeps
it.
beating y'all
Like,
first.
he keeps being the first person to come in. Anyway, so yeah, so if we're talking about heated fellowship and we're talking about age ain't age ain't nothing but a number. What if
What if?
they are in that 70 whatever range and they're physical, like their body and their face doesn't look like it, but then the parts that you have the heated fellowship with, they do look old.
How
Then
dare
can you do it? Or if it looks young, like it looks like a young beefcake or a young
Patty's
peach.
pies.
It looks like a young peach. Could you still do it? It's rejuvenated.
So,
I'm saying that's a real question. We talking
how
about
would
heated
you
fellowship.
know? Like,
You know the difference between.
no. I'm talking about how would you? I mean, you gotta. When we gonna find out what it looks like?
I mean, what if they sext you? They send a picture or something. I don't know.
That's fine. I mean, at least I got to see it before we got.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Heated.
it might
Before
got
the fellowship became heated.
it might got liver spots on it or something.
Oh.
Then you just be like,
Go
no,
sleep.
pass.
Go to bed.
Liver spots.
Whoa.
Exit to the left.
You
Okay.
using your mind with that one, brother.
I'm just saying, that could be a thing. Like, you got the young body, but all your body not young, right?
So, okay, not to veer off of that, but to veer off of that, are you worried about that when you get older?
Yeah.
Because I'm just thinking about, like, I don't know why, but my mom, she cracks up when I start talking about older people having sex because I just can't see it.
I
Cannot
can't.
see it. And I think this might be the child in me, but I think it's the grossest thing ever to think about. But then, when I was like 16 or 17 or 18 thinking about 30-year-old folks having sex, I probably was like, ooh, I don't know. I just feel like when you
No, because when I was
get to the
16,
age, you won't know until you get there. Because I'm telling y'all, the 80-year-old lady on that special that I watched, baby, she was like, I have 10 dates a week and da-da-da-da-da, and we go out on a date and they just like, and we come back to my apartment and we do this, that, and the third.
oh, they just wear her
Does she
out.
look 80?
Yes.
So she looks 80, which means her peach looks 80.
I don't know. That's a conversation that you're gonna have with.
With her,
That'd be really cool if we can get her on here.
listen, I'll talk to the man, to
I
that,
want to talk
to
to
the
her
lady.
and the person that's doing her because
Yeah.
Ring a man,
Yeah.
ring a man,
I'm
ring a
ring-
man.
ring.
for real, because like first of all, I want to know what's up with the person who's doing with her, because I think she said like sooner or later, like that guy, one of the younger guys, became her boyfriend. So like they're together, they're an actual couple. So he's a 24.
But is it like
24-year-old black
dried
man
out?
drilling
now?
an 80-year-old white woman
Is it like dried out now?
on the daily?
On the daily?
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. Did you say is it?
Oh yeah, I heard.
Is it a drought? I'm just asking. These are questions. Listen,
The woman prime is what they said, about 40 something, 50 years old though.
that's fine. But we
what I
talking about
heard.
this 80-year-old lady.
This 80-year-old lady, she don't care. She's freaky. She showed her lingerie, baby. She live in New York. She lives in New York.
New York, New York.
Isn't that where the sex museum is?
Yep.
There's one in Miami too. I went to it.
I want to go to it.
The Ripley's in the sex museum over there. Ripley's.
I think everybody has a Ripley's because LA has a Ripley's.
But I'm thinking about what you said. You was like 16, thinking about 30 years old. 30-year-old.
Like when you were younger and you thought about people who were older than you, even
see-
though now looking back they were only like what we are now. We thought they were old.
Now my hormones were all over the place. So when I was 16 and I saw like somebody's parent or something like that, and they look good, and they were like 30 or something like that, I'm like, oh yeah,
Oh no.
yeah. I'm just saying.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So if a parent
I used to have I used to have this one friend and his mom. Oh my gosh, she was just so beautiful. And for whatever reason, hormones. Exactly, but exactly.
Yeah. Story time.
Yeah, like I was like, oh my God.
But you didn't do anything with yours.
I would have.
He would have. He did something with his.
Let me hear it, brother. Yes.
I mean, you guys already know this.
So I think I know it.
I don't know the story.
I think I remember it. So wasn't it basically he banged his friend's mom?
Yeah.
She started it when I was 14.
She's-
grabbed my ass.
She started it.
Just be grabbing your ass, don't they, brother?
Right.
Listen.
He has a grabbable backside.
Whatever, I do squats.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
If my ass would have been grabbed when I was 16, it would have went
14.
down.
Oh, you're talking about 16 with the
Even 14.
Bro,
So do y'all
I still would have did it.
do y'all like get interested in those movies that talk about like the teachers messing with the students, or not the teachers, but like the next door neighbors messing with like the younger
I
kid?
wish I was around something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You see these teachers, how these teachers look now?
Yeah.
They did not look like that when I was growing up. I'll tell you that much right now. It wasn't no 21-year-old teachers coming up. 25, 30-year-old
wasn't.
teachers. It was
Really
about
wasn't.
80.
Yeah, they were like 60.
Yeah, right. So,
Headed
Now,
to
when I got in
retirement.
college, oof,
I remember one
yeah. And
librarians.
and they telling. I said, if I was young, I would not be telling.
oh, I wasn't told
What?
shit.
They telling their friends. I ain't telling nobody.
The kid is telling. That's what you're saying, right? The kids are
right,
telling.
right.
Yeah, I
okay.
wasn't told nothing.
Nothing. I'm 18 years old. I'm legal.
I wasn't told nothing.
No, but they weren't. Like they're 16.
Still legal. If you commit murder, if a man
True.
commit murder, like a 16-year-old commit murder, he getting trial as an adult. Think about it now.
Very true.
I wasn't told nothing.
But isn't it consent?
They were like, why you
16?
always coming up here spending the night? Listen.
Why aren't you ever in the room?
Why
at
you
night when
ever
we
in the
fall asleep?
room?
Why you end up in that room? They would have caught you.
And I still wouldn't have said nothing.
Yeah,
Take that
that's
to-
hilarious.
take that to the grave.
I feel
Yup.
like this topic really has gotten us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's gotten us up and awry. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if we would have known it would have gotten us here, we would have did a part 1, part 2 for y'all. But I mean, hey, it is what it is.
It
it's
is.
a conversation to be had, because I don't think that we answered. Is age just a number?
I think it is.
It is.
I think it's just a number for real.
So, okay, fine. When a 75-year-old man that you like and he looks, let me tell you something. That's what I was going to say. There was a fine, nice, handsome white man climbing that mountain the other
Oh
week.
yeah, she.
And I cannot get, he was married, so I'm being very, very respectful. But he was, oh. And I just wanted to stop him and tell him that, sir, you are handsome. I didn't, but I wanted to, and I really felt like if I
And
had
he
the chance,
passed
I
us
would've
like
told him.
3-4
He
times.
kept passing us, and he was talking to us, and he was very nice. But he didn't look. I guarantee you, if that man would have told us that he was like 67, we would have been like, good grief.
Mm-hmm.
He looked well kept. But I don't know about heated fellowship, because I don't.
We don't know what the parts look like.
Very true. And lots of them, they don't want heated fellowship. I'm lying.
Don't lie.
I was gonna- No, because some men say that they just want like companions.
Okay.
No, that's not what they mean.
No. Companions
But
are right.
companions can be fellowship, heated fellowship too.
Exactly.
I can be your companion, and we can. Hey,
They're gonna want to cuddle. Know what cuddle
Cuddle
leads?
is not heated fellowship, though.
Why
Cuddling is not heated fellowship.
But if you meet somebody 75 saying they don't want no relations, like sexual relations, and then they want to cuddle with you, come on now.
No, because if they can't cuddle with me due to
I don't know how to
medical
cuddle.
reasons,
It's pills for that.
okay, but if something is wrong with your heart, you can't have sex.
Somebody
Sir.
they would take one for the team.
Not him.
Yeah.
There's other,
Definitely not me.
How dare you?
I'm just saying,
But
like,
there's-
not that I would know. I don't know. But I'm just saying. So the hole is being dug so deep right now. No, but anyway, if a 75-year-old man was having medical...
75-year-old man had a heart condition, and you
and
said
he said he wants to cuddle, I would cuddle because you can't. You can't.
there's
You can't
other
sex.
way of sex. You take it slow. Just don't
Your
elevate.
heart, if your heart starts racing at a certain, and this person is not gonna have a thingy, a EKG at home. Well, some people do. Anyways, I don't see it. You just want to cuddle. You know your limit. You're gonna cuddle.
But some people listen.
Take that chance.
Just because you know your limit.
It's a cuddle. I really don't. So if that 80-year-old woman called you and said she just wanted to cuddle, you wouldn't do it?
You talking about the one?
If she paid you, what amount of money?
I'm expensive.
Okay.
Now if she got money, yeah, I cuddle with her.
Oprah money.
Definitely cuddle with her.
Oh, I'm doing everything with Oprah.
Yeah,
want me to do.
absolutely. There's no
Cicely
limit.
Tyson.
There's no.
Cicely Tyson is a millionaire.
Yep.
Yo, Cicely,
You
what's
cuddling?
up?
Are you heated fellas?
I gotta think about that.
Who we talking about?
Cicely
said
Tyson.
Cicely Tyson.
I gotta think about that.
Are we heat fellowship with
Are
Cicely?
you heated fellowship?
Oh,
with
yeah,
Cicely
I'm-
Tyson?
I gotta take some shots.
Listen.
I gotta take some
I'ma
many
do it.
shots.
I didn't say you had to do it sober.
I can't do that sober.
Oh, I ain't doing it sober,
No.
but I'm
Oh
gonna do
my
it.
gosh, it's like it's your grandma.
I ain't thinking
My
about that.
grandma
I'm thinking
didn't
about
do it
this
like that.
check.
Right.
We finna get this money.
It ain't nothing but that old. It ain't nothing but good 15, 20 minutes for that.
Yeah, ain't even gonna take that long. Like, come on here.
I love her.
Like,
I just can't think of like
Hey,
I love it
doing
too.
her.
And she gonna
gotta
love
get-
me.
Absolutely. She gotta get her groove too.
She
She
do.
does. Everybody. That's what my mom says when she's talking. When I get grossed
Everybody
out
gotta
about
get their groove.
two 70-year-old people doing it.
Where you have your fall sweater on. I mean, your fall leaf sweater on.
Listen,
You gonna have to
hopefully me and
get.
my husband are around the same
Listen.
age, or I mean, even if we aren't, hopefully
You gotta get your
that
groove.
The energy is there, and we both can do that in our 70s and our 80s because
You gotta get your groove.
Oh, Lord.
Oprah gotta get her groove.
You know, I don't know if she is though. Either she's too
Listen.
busy, or I don't know. I really want to know what her and Stedman have going on.
I'm telling y'all, heated fellowship. If you've done, I know there's some people who just, what do they call it? What is it called? Is it called asexual or something like that?
Yes.
I know that there are people like that.
I get like that sometimes. An asexual person.
never
is
get like
they
that.
don't have to have sex.
I understand. Yeah, they don't have to, but yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand.
What's happening?
There we go, baby. There we go. There we go right now.
I don't understand it.
I think it's easier for a woman though. It's not easy for a man.
No, I guess not because listen, I don't.
Right. We external, y'all internal.
But I also
We
heard
gotta
that,
get
like,
it
y'all
out.
Y'all have to masturbate, but
You
it's not
gotta get it
good.
out.
Like we don't have to. It's like a release for us, but for y'all, it's like I must.
Cause y'all base y'all off of emotions.
I
Very
think
true.
P said
Very
it.
true.
P said it clear one time. I think he says like you got shit.
Said it.
I think he said it something like that.
He said it.
No. What? How did you say it? He was like, "Don't you gotta shit every day, or you gotta poop? Like you gotta get it out,
He said it right. He was like, "You got a shit."
something like that." Listen,
Yeah. It's
It was
real
very
though.
profound.
I'm just saying,
Lovely.
it made sense when he said it.
I don't know. Do you remember what you said?
He said something like that. I remember.
I remember because we had talked about something like this before, but
Right.
I can't remember what But I mean,
You got to get it out.
It has to go down.
It gotta.
but then I go back to the conversation of like men, they just do it with anybody because they feel like they have to do it. Women, they don't have to.
I ain't gonna do it to
Nah, nah,
anybody.
nah,
See, that's
anybody,
back to
yeah.
our previous
I
conversation.
know.
Here last week.
You said you did?
I could have.
Oh, I thought I heard I
was
did.
getting hit on Wednesday real hard by this woman.
And it was a cougar.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, man. She was like as old as my parents.
Oh my gosh.
What stopped you?
She's as old as my parents.
See, I'm the same boat. See what I'm talking about?
So I think everybody's cool with it unless they're
They can't tell me the age. Like if you can't tell me the age.
Most of the time, okay. It just depends on. I think we
you can't
ask,
remind me of your age.
No. I
Later.
think you ask. I think you ask someone their age depending on what they look like, right? Because if they look like they might be
dare
young,
you.
like you ain't trying to go to jail, so you probably gonna like.
Right.
How old are you?
Listen,
you know.
Listen, I'm gonna give you a prime example. If Trey AE or Trey AI or P or anybody, listen, if they come in there 50, 65 looking the way they look now,
That's the goal.
Absolutely.
looking like some cat daddies, okay? They gonna be some,
Cat daddy. Cat.
a silver fox, basically. A silver
That guy,
fox.
the one.
That
Yeah.
cat daddy.
Because there's some, y'all have already said, like I feel like y'all would do Oprah regardless of her money.
Nope.
Really?
It's clearly.
I'm not gonna say Oprah is don't look. It's not attractive, but it's not something I go for.
It ain't.
But I'm saying if she did come after you and she's older, way older than all of us.
No, now if Angela Bassett come after me.
Okay, Angela Bassett.
Oh, it ain't about the money with Angela.
Yes, I'm going
But it wasn't
for
about the money in the first place with her, so I guess it's different. Never mind. I need
attraction
somebody who,
Attraction levels.
Okay, so for him, I need
Angela,
somebody who's
listen.
like without money
And she look like she can like
hurt you.
dominate me and just
Aggressive.
yeah, like she'll just take it.
Tina Turner. Tina Turner's almost 80.
Is she?
I haven't seen her. I haven't seen.
I haven't
You
seen
know
her in a
what
minute.
You know what those legs look like? Come on, Tina.
I haven't seen. I don't know
Tina.
about that one.
And they might be flexible.
Tina, without the money, Tina. Or I'm not even gonna say without the money, without as much money.
Tina Turner?
So you got to pick somebody else that don't have money like that.
I'll do it.
Who can we think of?
Talking about older.
I'm thinking about
Older.
Angela still.
Yeah, Angela, man, she work out.
Because we clearly don't have an issue with dating younger. No one in this room. But there's a certain
No
there's a certain
judgment.
point.
Yes.
There's a certain point.
Half your age plus 7.
Half the age in the 7 plus 7.
Calculations is on point.
Half your age plus 7.
Yeah, man. That's the rule.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah,
I've heard of that somewhere.
And your mental got to
But
be on 1,000.
Yo,
older.
So,
Who?
Angela.
He said, I got to think of somebody that doesn't have as much money.
That much
It can't
money.
be about the money. That's what
It
I'm
ain't
trying-
about the money with her.
I mean, but she's too perfect.
Oh.
Angela's like too like.
You know what? What's that lady name that played in Shaft? Had a daughter. She played in Shaft.
She's got a
Back in the day. Back in the day. Oh my goodness. Pam Grier.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
She look like she'll just
yes.
take it out and
Oh yes.
do whatever she need to do.
Oh yes.
And
Pam Grier.
you just
And be done. Send
and,
you on your way.
and you just be looking like
Yes.
huh?
Entanglements.
Yeah.
She'd be looking at you like, "What you about to do? Where you about to go?
I want.
Where you going? Where you going?"
I was gonna stay right
No,
here.
you wasn't.
Oh, okay. I see you later.
So I guess to wrap wrap this up. Lord Jesus. Age, I guess, is not.
I just
is
told
nothing,
a lot about myself.
But age is nothing but a number around these parts.
Yo.
Absolutely.
Oh
No one
God.
would be ashamed to bring their older or younger counterpart to the table of friends and family.
Definitely got to be legal though,
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
legal.
because we don't want to throw off. You know how they be people say, oh no,
Yeah.
they're definitely legal.
No, we
'cause
all
were-
about legal.
Yeah, because we were talking about this is going back. Remember Love Is Blind and the Jessica girl and the Matt guy,
Mm-hmm.
and she was so afraid of like the judgment that she would have.
Yeah.
And he didn't care. He was 24, and she was what? Was she 35?
30 something.
She was 30 something, older 30s, and she was just so worried about what her family would say
like,
about. And they had a
Right.
bunch in common. Like they had everything in common, and she just was so
worried
afraid to be
about
with
the
him.
age.
And he was so ready, maturity wise. He was like, "I'm ready. I want to get married. I want to have a family." That's what she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But her family got in the way.
No,
her own self.
She got in the
like
way.
she.
He was 24, and that's all she kept seeing was he's
Oh, so
24.
she judged him.
He's 24.
She judged him.
Yeah,
She ain't never watched Stella Got a Groove Back.
probably not.
And we're back to Angela.
See,
Mm.
see, I threw that out there.
See?
Oh my god.
One for me.
So, are we clear?
I love that movie.
Great soundtrack.
Yo, we good.
Good.
We
Absolutely.
good.
Everybody is good. All right, y'all. So we're going to put this in a box, put the top on it, wrap it up, put a bow on it, and throw it away. All right, y'all. So
We have a
let's
game.
Play this game. Woo!
Ooh.
Topic
Okay.
tonight was hardy.
It was. I just
What
thought
we
about
playing
something else,
tonight?
but that'll be part 2. We're gonna have a part 2 of this for real, for real.
That was a conversation.
Mhm.
That was good.
Okay, so we are gonna play the hot seat.
The hot seat.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna ask you questions.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
You can pass.
I'm not
if,
passing on anything.
okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. 2 minutes on the clock, please. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, that was a fun topic.
I got to sit up for this
Got
one.
it?
huh?
Right? Let me know when to start the timer.
Just started one side.
Once he answers.
Okay. What is the dirtiest thought you've ever had?
Oh, I have a lot of them, but
First
Take-
thing that come to your head.
taking someone, eating out of dinner, of course, a night on town at dinner, and taking them to the bathroom and getting it popping.
Oh. What is the first thing you would do if you woke up one day and you were the opposite sex?
Wow.
I said you could pass.
Accept it.
Just accept it?
Just
Okay.
accept it.
What is the most embarrassing thing your parents have caught you doing?
Having sex.
What is the biggest romantic fail you have ever experienced?
I don't feel when it comes to that.
What is the weirdest thing you've done when you were alone?
Masturbate.
That's not weird. Okay, what is what is the biggest secret you've ever kept from your parents?
Drove their car when they was out of town.
What is the biggest lie you've ever been caught? Wait, what is the biggest lie you have ever told without getting caught?
Cheated.
What do you like most and least about your personality?
Most my vibe, least my patience.
What is the craziest thing you've ever done to attract a crush?
Sent the bottles to their section.
What is your biggest sexual fear?
Getting wrecked.
That was my last question.
Do we beat time?
Yeah.
We did. You actually be kind.
Why did you say that masturbating wasn't weird?
That's another topic.
It really is.
I mean, it's weird, but
It depends on this. Well, I should have said where I masturbated at.
yo, that part.
You can still answer that.
In the car.
Yep. Weird.
Yeah.
Alone.
It
Yep.
was a
Yeah.
vibe. It was a vibe.
Yeah.
Not it was a vibe.
It's a little too much alcohol.
Oh my gosh. So did you have fun, Trey?
I did all the time.
This
Thanks
was
so much for joining
up.
us again. It was so good to have you.
I'm happy to be here.
All right. So, Trey.
Move it along.
Trey,
Yeah.
are you ready? Where can they find us at?
Ooh, okay. So you guys are already on YouTube watching us. Hope you are subscribing.
Yes.
But we are the Lit Room on YouTube.
Ding.
On Facebook, we are also the Lit Room. On Instagram, we are at the Lit Room Podcast. And then if you want to email us, because we got an email, you can email us at thelitroom@gmail.com.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
The Lit Room Podcast @gmail.com. The Lit Room Podcast @gmail.com.
Yes.
You know what threw me off? Because I don't usually do that same order.
Yeah, you know.
I got it together.
He got it. All right. Thank you, Trey AI. And to our sponsors, let's give it up for, well, he's not a sponsor, but we want to thank our special guest, Trey AE.
Yeah. Thank
so
you.
much. We hope you enjoyed yourself this time. We hope you come back.
Absolutely.
come
back.
Absolutely.
Please
Part
come
2.
back. Yes.
Part 2.
Such great energy. And then let's thank our sponsors, Omni Hair, Creative Chick, Pecan Productions,
Pecan.
and Gig Pump Magazine.
Gig Pump.
All right.
Wait. Gig Pump.
Gig Pump. Oh, Jesus.
Gig magazine.
Pump.
Yes.
Got it. Sorry, Steve.
Gig Pump Magazine. All right, you guys. So you feel free to support any of those sponsors.
Please
feel free
support.
to support Trey. His IG is
Shielding my energy.
Shielding My Energy. Go ahead and follow him as well. Follow us on the Lit Room Podcast on IG.
Follow us.
Follow PK Productions. He's going to start his YouTube. And Gig Pump Magazine is going to be coming out with something because we're going to make them. So you guys, thank you so much again and again for subscribing and supporting. You know what we say all the time when we head out. Stay lit.
Stay litty. Bye.
It's lit. Gotta hit the it's lit.